You're struggling with short putts? I got you. You're struggling with long putts? I got you too. Or you just got a lot of tension? Don't worry, I got you covered. I'm gonna show you 3 ways to putt with one putter that can eliminate all of those things. I'm PGA teaching professional Todd Kolb, Director of Instruction for US Golf TV. Long putts, short putts, and tension, man, they are killer. But the beauty of it is when you have a long putter like the G-Track right here, no matter any long putter, you can master all 3 of those things. So let's dive right into it. Now, first of all, let's talk about the short putts. If you're struggling with short putt, let me show you my new system that can help you with that. What you're gonna do, and this is the beauty of having a long putter, is with the long putter, we've got different options. I can grip it down, I can grip it traditional or normal, or I can grip it on the top. This longer shaft, that's why we put it in the G-Track. Matter of fact, we love the G-Track. Give us some love out there, all right? That when you can move up and down, you have a variety of different things that you can help your putting with. On short putts, typically it's a face control issue. Matter of fact, towards the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you how you can improve your face control. On the short putts, if you're struggling with those, let me show you the system I want you to use with the long putter. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your lead arm, for me that's my left arm, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run it right down the shaft. And you can see that I got my main man Nick behind the camera right there. And when I take my lead arm and I just put it down, I'm gonna lock it in. Now what does this actually do? Well, when I lock it in right here, it gives me way more control over the face. When we're struggling with short putts, we're jabbing them, we're moving them around, all types of different things. So by taking the length of the shaft and running it through the forearm, you're in essence kind of eliminating that. So I like to have my students, is I'll just take them, I'll say, all right, let's go ahead and lock it in. Then let's go ahead and load it. So the trail hand kind of just comes in and sits right there in the palm. And then we're just gonna go ahead and let it swing right down the line. Ooh, got it in the left corner. So if you're struggling with short putts, that's the system that I want you to use. That's the process that I want you to use. Let me go through it again, and then we're gonna move to longer putts. All right, so I aim it, I lock it in, trail hand just comes in, see how it just fits right in the palm, and then I just go ahead and swing. And this pendulum right here, between the lead shoulder and the arm, takes all of that face rotation out of there. Now the longer putts, if you're struggling with distance control, we're gonna go more traditional style, more traditional grip. We're gonna hold the putter, all right, I got the G-Track right here. We're gonna hold the putter kind of halfway in between, all right? And this is one of the beauties of having a putter that's a little bit longer. How many of you out there right now are using a putter that has a longer shaft than the traditional? I'd just be curious. Are you using it? Are you finding it helpful? And you know, our favorite thing to ask you is where you're from, and do us a favor, subscribe, ring the bell, do all those types of stuff, because you know we're trying to help you play some better golf and we need some love out there as well. If you're struggling with distance control, longer putts, I want you to go ahead and just take your normal grip, how you hold the putter. And we've done a ton of videos on putting and how to hold it, but I want you to grip it halfway in between. Now why is this helpful and why does it work for distance control? Well, when I hold it right here, I've got some putter grip right here. Everybody can kind of see that, right? You can see where it says G-Track above. When you have putter shaft up here, the momentum of the extra shaft up here helps the putter just naturally swing. Everybody see that? Now that's a little bit of the opposite of the shorter putts, right? Remember how the shorter putts, we locked it in? There's nothing up here now. It's locked in because I want face control. But if we're looking for better control with the distance, we want that freedom, we want that flow. So what you're gonna do, aim it, take your normal putting grip, about halfway in between, and just let that putter go ahead and swing. And what you're gonna find is just the flow of the putter is gonna naturally go, and you're gonna probably see some progress in your distance control. The third one is the tension one. This is a tough one because we've all been there, right? Anytime you feel tension when you're putting, a lot of my golfers, matter of fact, I just had this just this week with one of my students. Sal was in, he's from New Jersey. He was struggling with short putts, but you could see when I was watching Sal get lined up, he had a lot of tension like in his jaw. So the first thing is if you're struggling with tension when you're putting, be aware of your face and your neck. Go ahead and make a conscious effort to just relax that part, and that alone might help you make some more putts. But what about the system, or what about the technique that I can do? Well, what I want you to do is I actually want you to grip it all the way to the top, up here by the red. All right, everybody see that? So let me just go ahead and get set in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking my normal setup, but this time I'm gonna grip it way up here at the top. Now, why is that helpful? Well, because when I grip it way at the top, all the momentum is on the bottom. And when we're struggling with tension. When we're rolling the golf ball, the muscles are tight, they're tense, the jaw is tight as we mentioned. We need to relax those things and we need freedom. And by gripping the putter way up here at the top, you have way more freedom in the club head. Remember on the short putts, we went way down, less freedom in the club head, right? Remember on the long putts, distance control, we went halfway in between, a little more freedom. Tension, I want maximum freedom. So I'm gonna go ahead and aim it. I'm gonna go ahead and grip it way up here at the top, and I'm gonna literally just let that putter almost kind of swing on its own. And although I missed that slightly to the left, it had freedom and had relaxation. One putter, 3 different ways to putt: short, distance control, or tension. Any one of those can help. In this next video that I've got right here, I'm going to share with you the most important skill, and it has to do with aiming. Matter of fact, it's my 3T system. Check it out because it will improve your aim and help you make more putts.